The Vision Sports Ireland logo appears on a white background before the slide changes to text that states Class 1 Morning Yoga Routine. The video then transitions to Siobhan, who has short brown hair and stands in her home studio wearing a black Vision Sports Ireland top.
Hi everyone, and welcome to this morning yoga routine video for Vision Sports Ireland. I'm Siobhan and I'm so happy to have you here today. This class is all about gentle movement and lovely stretches to help set you up for the day. We'll focus on creating space in the body, finding ease in our movements and connecting with our breath. When you're ready, grab a chair and some cushions to support you and let's meet on the mat. Find a comfortable seat on your mat. And let's begin with a lovely long inhale and exhale. As you inhale, sweep your arms out to the side and up overhead, reaching your fingertips towards the sky. Exhale, lower them back down. Let's repeat this 4 times, moving with your breath. As you inhale, sweep the arms up. Reach up towards the sky and float the hands down. Lovely. Now take your right hand and place it on the mat beside you. Allow yourself to lean into this arm and gently lift your left arm up and over, reaching towards the right. If you'd like to deepen the stretch, bend the right arm slightly, feeling the stretch up the left-hand side of your body. Breathe here deeply for 5 breaths. If you'd like to, you can turn the head to face the hand at the top, or you can keep your neck in a neutral position. Coming back to center now, and just noticing how you feel. Notice the difference between your left and right side. Maybe the left feels a little bit more awake now, and maybe a little bit more sleepy on the right hand side. Let's continue on the other side now. Place your left hand on the mat and lean into it. Gently lift your right arm up and over towards the left. Again, if you want to deepen the stretch, bend the left arm slightly. Breathe deeply here for 5 breaths. Opening up the chest towards the sky as you inhale. When you're ready, come back to center now. Shake out the shoulders. Now, let's warm up our wrists and our ankles. Start by circling your ankles in one direction and then the other. Maybe point and flex the toes. Holding under your thigh, lifting the foot a little off the floor and just circle one way and the other. Point and flex. Noticing as you move these small joints. Taking it to the other leg now, circling one way and then the other. Pointing and flexing. And when you're ready, place the feet down. We're going to move now to wake up the wrists. So now you're going to make fists with your hands and begin to circle them one way, just like we did with our feet. And then moving them in the opposite direction. Don't worry if both hands are going different ways. Now, let's open our hands so the palms are facing towards the floor. And we're going to move our wrists from left to right. And now let's shake them out. Let's move now to a tabletop position. So coming onto your mat with your knees bent, knees lined up under your hips and your wrists are under your shoulders. Take some time here to feel comfortable. You can gently move the hips from side to side, allowing the body to soften. Just noticing how this feels. On an inhale, allow your chest to open towards the sky, taking the sitting bones towards the ceiling. On your exhale, tuck your tailbone under, bringing your belly button towards the spine and pressing the ground away with your hands. Move freely here, in and out of cat-cow, flowing with your breath for 5 breaths. Taking the chin towards the chest as you exhale. Take your tailbone to the sky with your inhale, but working and moving with your breath. Coming back to tabletop now, let's find our alignment, and when it feels ready, we're going to allow the right arm to lift up towards the sky. As you gently bring it down, thread it through the space under your torso, reaching towards the left side. Don't worry if your head doesn't come all the way to the ground. Just relax where you are, and then slowly bring the right arm up towards the sky, moving gently and slowly without any pressure. Continue with the breath for 5 rounds. Coming back to center, we'll just center ourselves now and move on to the left side, lifting the left hand up towards the sky, reaching up and coming under the torso, gently lowering down to the ground. Inhaling to open, exhaling to thread under the body, lowering the head close to the mat. Now, if it feels right, we're going to bring our big toes together. Take the knees out to the edge of the mat and allow the body to sink closer down to the ground, lowering the chest. If you'd like to, you can take a cushion and place it under the chest for some extra support. Allow yourself to soften here. With every exhale, feel the body soften and relax deeper onto the mat. When you're ready, let's come to a standing position. You can use a chair for balance as you stand, or from a kneeling position, place one foot forward, shift your weight onto that foot, and gently and slowly push up to standing. Well done. Take a moment now just to adjust to a standing position and gently shake it all out. This might feel a little silly at first, but it's a great way to wake up the body. Add a little smile and a giggle if it feels okay. Now come to a stillness. Take a moment to check in with how you feel from the mat to standing. There's no right or wrong, just notice how you're feeling in your body. Let's move to mountain pose. Stand tall with your weight evenly distributed on both feet. Imagine your pelvis like a bowl of soup. We don't want to spill any soup, so keeping the pelvis neutral. If you'd like, let's play with our balance. Start to lift the heels off the ground, coming into a moving mountain. If it feels good, you can add in your arms. Inhale, lift off the heels and gently raise your arms overhead. Exhale, lower the arms and heels back to the ground. Any variation is wonderful. If you don't add in the arms or you just float the arms up and down, that's perfect too. Do this 5 times and then pause to check in with yourself. Let's move into chair pose, starting in mountain pose. Inhale and reach your arms out in front of you. As you exhale, bend your knees and shift your weight to your heels, pushing the hips back as if sitting in a chair. Inhale and come back to standing. Exhale to float the arms down. Let's repeat that by inhaling to bring your arms up. Exhale, pushing yourself back into chair pose. Continuing this for 5 rounds. Feeling that warmth in the legs, engaging the tummy, but keeping the shoulders away from the ears, softening through the shoulders. On your 5th round, if you'd like more, you can hold, staying in chair pose for 5 deep breaths. Don't forget to smile, it really does help. Breathing, pushing back with the hips, feeling that lovely strength coming up through the legs. And then, when you're ready, inhale to stand and exhale, lower the arms down to the side and shake it all out. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you feel refreshed and centered. Take care, everyone.
If you enjoyed this workout, why not check out one of our other taster sessions from our home exercise series on visionsports.ie.